Hi guys, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I'm back again with another interesting topic. Germany enters technical recession. So we have been talking on several topics related to finance like recession before. Technical recession also has happened before. Interest rate hikes, how this is affecting the economy. So in this video I'll be talking little bit more detailed on what is a technical recession, what factors are contributing towards that recession, what industries are Germany are getting affected by this, what the government plans to do, and how compared to Germany other countries in EU are not actually getting or in this recession, but only Germany is, what is contributing towards that, and what kind of an opportunity lies there for Indians, especially even during this time. So I've tried to address a lot of points in a short video. Hope you find this useful. Please share this with your friends so that they are also aware of such information happening in Germany. So before I jump into the content, for those who wrote in our groups asking like, Arun, I see some of my friends getting fired, or I hear news from somebody they're getting fired. So if that situation comes to me, how do I protect myself? This is where legal protection insurance or Rex shoots plays a role. So already if you have one, just ensure you have something related to job and what kind of coverage you have in that. But you cannot buy an insurance after an incident has happened. It doesn't work like that usually in Germany at least. So there is also a particular waiting period. I'm talking about a normal waiting period of 3 months is possible. So if you have a waiting period in a policy, then you also have to buy it a little earlier so that you are covered with that. So if you are looking for a legal protection insurance, especially to handle these situations, feel free to book an appointment. We can explain more in detail in a personal call. Now to the content. So Germany entering this technical recession. So what is a technical recession basically? When the GDP of a country goes negative for 2 consecutive quarters, like in the previous year last quarter and this year first quarter, it went negative 0.5 in the below 0 and 0.3 again compared to the previous. This is when it is called as a technical recession. So this is just a graphical thing. And before all the factors what we're going to look into, should I be worried about it or not? Because I'm getting little pressure of seeing social media, especially a lot of Indian news also posting a lot of things. So in simple terms, you have to be concerned about the events happening. You have to watch how this event is going to unfold itself in future, but there is no need to worry unnecessarily. This is for the students who are going to start a new job or already people who are employed. So you have to be just concerned. I will tell you at end of this video why employment will be really a problem in Germany, how they handle the previous recession, but in simple terms, just be cool. Yeah. So now to the factors. So before that, like Germany is a export-based country and a manufacturing country. This is what we have to keep in mind. Irrespective of what they manufacture, they simply export everything abroad. So this is what has been contributing to the success of this economy also. So now, Germany was based on Russian gas, like a lot of Russian gas was used for industry purpose because of the increase in price which happened during the winter time, and also like supply problems we could have faced. This had a heavy toll on the metal industry as well as in the manufacturing sectors, for example. This is why we have a lesser GDP growth, one of the major contributors. Second major contributor is the inflation and high price increases. Inflation is at around 7% or something in month of April. So this has also taken away the purchasing power of common man, so that private consumption also, like as individuals, we have bought 1.2% less compared to what we used to do. So this is another factor. Third and fourth important factor. Third is like the supply chain problems. So we already had a supply chain problem of raw materials when the war started, and even before that in certain sectors. This is also adding fuel to that. And fourth is, might be interesting for all, there are not enough workers in certain industries. So you heard me right. After Corona, they realized in certain industries there are not enough workers to handle them, and that is why the output is also falling down. So this will be handled in several ways, which we'll see in next points. So these are the key factors what is contributing towards that. So why does one of the strongest economy in EU is facing this trouble compared to other countries? Yes, you heard me right. Spain is at 0.5, France 0.2, Italy 0.5, and EU as a whole is at 0.2% growth compared to the negative GDP of Germany. This is because there have diversified industries like tourism, for example, or wine industries. But in Germany, it's mostly mechanized products and manufacturing, having a very higher contribution to GDP. This is causing the current recession. Definitely there will be a comeback. So let's now talk on what industries are getting affected as a consequence. So what industries are affected? I'll just straightway jump to that. The automotive industry and metal industry will be severely impacted because of this. because I said like they are energy dependent industries. But for example, chemical and electrical equipments, considering both the negative and positive aspects, they are completely balanced and neutral. But there are industries also growing. For example, data processing equipment industries and also clothing industries are looking optimistic this year. So based on your industry, you can expect how this will be. And IMF and also other different bodies regarding like how they see the economy have said Germany will be around this value of 0 plus or minus, but they don't expect a very quick comeback or a jump because of the previous factors we spoke about. So how does German Chancellor see this? German Chancellor sees that German economy is still very stable, and then he said like currently we are focusing on investments in the area of building factories for batteries, shipping for example, and this could take some of the stress of the economy and boost it also. And interesting factors like next point, what the finance minister has said. He has said like we will make sure that the laws and procedures to attract foreign workers to fill in all these gaps where the workers are required a little bit more faster. So this is a positive news for somebody who's planning to come to Germany and also for students who are already here. So certain areas have a lot of demand still and they are looking for workers. So that means in general employment will be stable. So before I made this video, I was looking little deeply into how Germany handled its employment and unemployment situation was during the previous recession time. So what I found out was this beautiful article. I will upload it. I downloaded the PDF, upload it in the Facebook and Telegram groups. Feel free to download if you're interested in these topics. How there was a miracle in economy when recession was happening in the previous time in 2009. So when other countries like United States and Japan were actually firing people, how Germany retained its employees and how this turned into a miracle when the recession was gone. The previous recession was really heavy, but still how Germany made out. So just a small fact is Germany retained its employees by using the part-time options, like reduce the number of working hours like what we would have experienced during Corona time, but they did not fire them. So what happened is as a consequence, once the recession was over, German economy really boomed. So what they also announced a lot of measures and packages. So this is when they also brought down the interest rate. So if such a recession also happens in Germany, even a technical recession or a stagnation, then the current interest rate hikes could also fall down when the inflation is of course down, and this could also boost economy and there will be more opportunities for people who are already in Germany. So this is what a positive thing about Germany compared to other countries. So there are a lot of factors where Germany has to focus itself regarding like how they're going to digitalize certain things. There is a lot of thing lagging and they're looking for people also there. So in short, this technical recession is not something to be worried about, but if Germany handles it very carefully, they will be definitely able to come out of it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this was useful. I will come back again with another video in the short term. Thank you and bye bye.